Lighting of the Advent candle. In the midst of our waiting and longing for God to make the world right again, we cling to the truth that God has saved. God is saving and God will save. So today, we join our voices with the prophet Isaiah, who calls us to live in the joy of the truth of God's salvation. We choose to believe that the day is coming when the ransomed of the Lord shall return and come to Zion with singing. Everlasting joy shall be upon their heads. They shall obtain joy and gladness, and sorrow and sighing shall flee away. We light this candle of joy as a sign of the truth that sets us free to live in joy as we wait and work for the day when all creation will flourish together. Good morning again. The first reading this morning is from Isaiah 35, verses 1 through 10. The desert and the dry land will be glad. The wilderness will rejoice and blossom like the crocus. They will burst into bloom and rejoice with joy and singing. They will receive the glory of Lebanon, the splendor of Carmel and Sharon. They will see the Lord's glory, the splendor of our God. Strengthen the weak hands and support the unsteady knees. Say to those who are panicking, be strong, don't fear. Here's our God coming with vengeance. With divine retribution, God will come to save you. Then the eyes of the blind will be opened, and the ears of the deaf will be cleared. Then the lame will leap like deer, and the tongue of the speechless will sing. Waters will spring up in the desert and streams in the wilderness. The burning sand will become a pool, and the thirsty ground fountains of water. The jackal's habitat, a pasture. Grass will become reeds and rushes. A highway will be there. It will be called the Holy Way. The unclean won't travel on it, but it will be for those walking on that way. Even fools won't get lost on it. No lion will be there, and no predator will go up on it. None of these will be there. Only the redeemed will walk on it. The Lord's ransomed ones will return and enter Zion with singing, with everlasting joy upon their heads. Happiness and joy will overwhelm them. Grief and groaning will flee away.
Our second reading this morning comes from the Gospel of Matthew, chapter 11, verses 2 through 11. Now, when John heard in prison about the things the Christ was doing, he sent word by his disciples to Jesus, asking, "Are you the one who is to come, or should we look for another?" Jesus responded, "Go report to John what you hear and see. Those who were blind are able to see. Those who were crippled are walking. People with skin diseases are cleansed. Those who were deaf now hear, and those who were dead are raised up. The poor have good news proclaimed to them. Happy are those who don't stumble and fall because of me." When John's disciples had gone, Jesus spoke to the crowds about John. "What did you go out to the wilderness to see? A stalk blowing in the wind? What did you go out to see? A man dressed up in refined clothes? Look, those who wear refined clothes are in royal palaces. What did you go out to see? A prophet? Yes, yes, I tell you, and more than a prophet, he is the one of whom it is written, 'Look, I'm sending my messenger before you, who will prepare your way before you.' I assure you that no one who has ever been born is greater than John the Baptist, yet whoever is least in the kingdom of heaven is greater than he." These are all the words of God for the people of God. Thanks be to God. Let's pray.